If you're interested in buying any Sims packs, use my creator code SweetAshGamer when you check out. By using my code, you are directly supporting this channel. Thanks, guys! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm SweetAshGamer, and today we are continuing again with Tiny Town 2. So, I'm going to show you really quickly what I decided to do with our extra money that came into our household. So if you guys remember, Emeka got a girlfriend named Celine, and Celine decided that she wanted to move in with us, so she did, and surprise to us, she had a lot of money. So we decided we weren't going to use any of that money to decorate our apartment, but I figured if you look around a little bit, it may look a little bit different to you. We used some of the money to go ahead and finish decorating the outside of the building, and honestly, I'm a little bit obsessed with it. Play area is pretty much the same. I did change out the swing set for a wooden one that I thought was a little bit cuter. I got rid of the splash pad and the water balloons because nobody was really playing with them, so I figured we could go ahead and make another thing that the kids might like. If you sneak a peek just back here, you may notice that yes, we will in fact make the children a treehouse. We have never done that before, I don't think, except for when the treehouse first came out, because honestly, I kind of forget that it exists, but I absolutely love it, so we'll definitely get that built for the kids. I also made this nice little area for the adults to go have a little bonfire and chill together and have a nice little chat or whatever they want to do. I added some picnic tables and stuff outside of Walter's garden shop because I thought maybe people would like to come out here and have little picnics, maybe have their lunch out here. I thought that would be really cute. And as you can see from the front of the building, I have added fountains, which has made it look a lot better out here, as well as all of this foliage. I think that it looks really, really good. And my biggest change to the back is actually that I got rid of the ability to have a back door because nobody was really using the back door, and there was no real reason to have a back door because it didn't lead to anything. There was no room to put anything back there, so we closed up the back door area. And of course that made it look different on each floor. So this is now the top floor. It looks like that. The stairs are now in the center like that. And if you go down, this is how the second floor now looks. You can sit over here. It looks like a chair may have disappeared because there's supposed to be a chair there. But that's pretty much the same, except we've got that area back there and we've got this here. And then the bottom floor is actually quite different. So I decided to separate this into a different room, and I was thinking about what they could possibly want in an apartment, and I figured an area where they could go in that had a nice chill vibe, that they could get a drink, they could light some incense, they could sit down and chalk. They could sit down and have conversations, they can talk, they can make friends and everything. I just thought that would be a nice chill space for them to go into. Maybe at some point we can actually make that bigger, renovate it or something, and add in maybe the ability for them to get like massages and stuff. I really wanted to add a sauna, but we didn't really have the room for that. It wasn't really the right shape for it. So I don't know. Maybe we will renovate this closet, because is that really needed? I don't really know. Is it? Honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with this. I've just been watching them attempting to build this. I do not know how long this is going to take, but hopefully by this weekend, hopefully Aki will have a treehouse, because I really want to have a slumber party for her. And also, oh, she's responsible. She finished her homework. Oh, what a good girl. What are you doing now? Oh, she's gonna play with her dolls. She is so freaking cute. She's the perfect daughter. I love that. I mean, she is our little sister, but like at the same time, you know what, Amy? We're raising her, so. And also, Celine is now helping us raise her. I love that. Do you guys ever catch me like go down there really quickly to remember a name? I have a terrible memory. If I didn't make the sim, then there's a good chance that I'll forget their name, and I'll just like really quickly go down here and be like, oh yeah, Celine. Oh my gosh. Okay, well they're making progress, it looks like. So fingers crossed by this week. It looks like it's halfway done. And her little taskbar thing over here it looks like it's halfway done, so fingers crossed that that is what that means, and hopefully it'll be done by this weekend, because slumber party, fun treehouse times, that sounds perfect. Alright, so it is Thursday evening, and don't let that scare you. She is not dead. She is actually just sleeping. She has the ability to have a skillful sleep, which means that a version of her it says it's a projection of her. So far, it doesn't seem as though her skills actually even go up whenever the projection of her is doing things. So I'm pretty confident that they're supposed to go up. Otherwise, what's the point? I don't know. But currently, we're not getting any sort of skill gain from this. But I imagine that's probably a glitch. But it is pretty interesting that that's a thing. I never knew. It was a skill mastery perk that she just randomly got. Says an experienced sim like Celine can build skills in her sleep. Literally. Celine's projection can use most skill building objects while she rests. So I'm assuming she's, again, like I said, supposed to be earning skills right now, but like as you can see, nothing's actually going up. And I also thought maybe it's frozen. Maybe whenever, you know, the projection goes away and she wakes up, maybe then the skills will go up, but that also never happened. So I don't know if that's glitched, but it could be. So that's unfortunate. We are literally so close to this being done. It is 2 o'clock on Friday. Aki is going to be home in an hour, and she's probably going to invite her club friends over. That way, Celine can start a slumber party. And then we'll get the slumber party started. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Aki is really excited for it. It's a part of her aspiration, so she's really, really excited for it. But as you can see here, Celine is so close to being done. So I'm really, oh, there it is. Oh, I love it so much. You know how amazing it would be to be able to like paint it? That would be so cool. You are definitely adding a slide on there. Definitely need a slide for our baby girl. She loves slides. um, don't you think though? Like, is there like a different swatch option now that it's built in build mode? I actually have, oop, ooh, ooh, wait, I don't want to grab it. Hold on. No, there's not. That's unfortunate. I was hoping, I mean, I know that I've already played with this, but I don't really remember. I only played with them once, but I was kind of hoping that there would be a way to decorate it, you know? Maybe it's upgrade. Do I like upgrade it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But luckily this is pretty much done. So Aki will get home and be like, oh my gosh, my treehouse. Oh, it's just in time for my slumber party. And it'll be so happy. And everybody will be so excited. And we'll have a really good day, a really good weekend. It'll be really fun. Oh my gosh, I just found this. So you can set, I thought there was a way that you could decorate it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. It looks like Benny is trying to go up. I set it to kids only, so hopefully he's actually not allowed to go in. But the different, oh my gosh, that's cute too. I really like that. In case you guys didn't know, aliens are definitely my jam. I love aliens. Okay, I think that climb down treehouse ladder, climb up treehouse ladder, she is almost done with that slide, and I'm really excited about it. Should we, play pretend? Everybody come play pretend? Play house with my friends. Let's go play. It is a slumber party. The top thing is to get some sleep, but I don't think that we're gonna do much of that. I think that we will be probably, oh no, all of Walter's plants. I hope he's okay. I haven't seen Walter in a while. I've seen Elizabeth though, so that's even more concerning. I was always concerned about whether Elizabeth was gonna kill Walter. I don't know, you know, it was just a thought. Oh, slide. Oh, I like that. Fun. Everybody come sit together on the treehouse. I don't know what that means, sit together, the treehouse. Enclosure, nap, sleep, relax, play, watch nature, play in treehouse, set decorations. Wow, this is so fun. What is she doing? Playing pretend. I love this so much. Bess, what? Don't you wish you looked as happy? You know that I'm a child? But I'll fall for it because a child would fall for it. Yeah, I'll donate $1. If you ever ask me for any more money, I'll definitely give it to you because my mom has a lot of money. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Aww. Wait, I love this. What are you doing? She's raking leaves. Hello? Wait, this is the cutest thing ever. How cool would it be if all of the kids could have a slumber party in the treehouse? I actually don't know if that could work or not. Could I, like, everybody go here together? Can everybody come into the treehouse? Can everybody do that? Let's maybe stop playing house for a minute and let's have all of my group, all of my friends come up here into the treehouse and we'll like play some games together and all the stuff. Oh, they're just coming down. They're like, oh, you know, actually we don't want to play in the treehouse right now, but everybody's coming to the treehouse. What can we do in the treehouse besides play pretend? Just play? Just play in the treehouse? You can go play in the treehouse, guys. I wish I could like tell them all to play on the treehouse instead of just having them all come to the treehouse because everybody just goes to the treehouse and they just stand there and then they walk away. You see, they're all just leaving. She's the only one that's actually playing. She's doing her homework, which I'm not gonna lie, that's probably why Avery is one of her best friends. That's her closest friend. She definitely is the same way. Have you done your homework? It is the weekend. She didn't do her homework yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if she does it soon. Let's come over here. No adults in the treehouse. Guys, no adults. Let's go play some hopscotch. Aki must wait her turn. Oh, is somebody else going to play some hopscotch? There's a fairy. You know, I have it turned on that fairies are supposed to be limited to in a screen. Is that what it's called? But yeah, no, they don't do that. They don't listen, unfortunately. I have no idea what these children are watching, but they're bawling their eyes out in here. I feel like it might not be appropriate for their age. It might be a romance or something. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that was a Titanic moment there. Surprised that they did that. Well, it's really late. I'm surprised they're still awake. She's really tired. It looks like we've got a silver so far. The last thing they need to do is tell stories in their sleeping bags and then go to sleep. It looks like after they're done with the movie, they'll be setting up their sleeping bags. They had a really late night, so I think they'll probably sleep in tomorrow and then have maybe a late breakfast, maybe an early lunch, and then I'll have them maybe go outside, play on the playground a little bit, do some different things. We'll have fun. Oh, looks like it is bedtime. Oh, looks like she can't figure out where to put her sleeping bag. Pizza party! Yeah, it's 2 a.m. They finished their movie and the pizza showed up really late. So everybody decided that they were going to have a little bit of pizza before going to sleep. And in case you saw this, yes. Our house did temporarily catch on fire and it was Celine's fault and she did catch herself on fire and it was terrifying. And I'm so sorry, but Emika did jump up and run out of the building, run all the way out, and leave Aki behind. Aki was still in the apartment, and Emika left her. So that's a thing that did happen. But we will act like it didn't happen because Emika is just such a good mother. Like, she's a good parental figure, you know? She definitely didn't leave her little sister in a burning building. Let's ignore that part. Alright, everybody, let's go tell a story about a delightful dragon to all of our friends. Let's all get snuggled up in our little sleeping bags. What do you girls say? It's 3 a.m. You tired yet? Do you all have a sleeping bag set up? Because it looks like there's only 3 in here. And we could do with a 4th sleeping bag for somebody. That's Evie's, Lauren's. How about you, Avery? Avery, do you have a sleeping bag? She's like, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well, go ahead and set it up. That way we can, you know, that way we can start the slumber party. Alright, girls, time for beds. Betty bye, Betty bye. Avery, where are you going? Avery? Are you... Did you leave your sleeping bag somewhere, Avery? I do not know where that girl's going. Where'd she go? What the heck? I've lost a child? Where is she at? No, actually, where'd she go? Did she leave? I'm so confused. I lost a child. Did she go in my room? No? No? Hey. Yeah, successful slumber party, I guess, but... Is she out here on a bench? I literally don't see her anywhere. She's not on any of these benches. Where did she go? Did she go in the treehouse? I bet she's in the treehouse. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe. I mean, I was kind of hoping they could all sleep in this treehouse, but I wasn't sure they could do that. But they seem to be having a nice slumber on the floor, so I think that was successful. Oh, looks like all the girls woke up and somebody may or may not have peed. Is that actually what that is? That, like, genuinely? Or is that just like a no, I actually think that that's real. Alright, let's go ahead and call all the girls. Don't worry, babe. I'll clean it up. Don't worry about it. Everybody's just staring. Stop staring. Move on with your day. Accidents happen. Let's go, guys. Let's go, congrats on landing sweet job. Right, so randomly, Celine got a call and was like, you're really good at this shiz. Do you want to be a tech guru? And she was like, I guess so. We'll do that. You know, we don't really need the money, but, like, she keeps jumping back and forth between careers just for, like, the fun of it, to be honest. So, that's kind of where she's at right now. But, oh, did everybody go home? Everybody might have gone home. It is the morning. Oh, yeah, it looks like everybody's leaving to go back home. That's okay. We'll have breakfast together. I'm very appreciative that you made me breakfast. Thank you. She's like, you're very welcome, baby. Anytime. She's like, I had the best time at my slumber party. I feel like maybe I should have a slumber party probably every weekend. And she's like, yeah, that's maybe too much, a little too much. And she's like, okay, well, maybe every weekend I could go to a slumber party. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Be gone every weekend? Give me the weekend off? She's like, yeah. yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, well, that was a lot of fun, to be honest with you. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why she told so many stories. I don't know why it's acting like she didn't. Also, exchanging a friendship bracelet. That is so cute. She wants to do that. Okay, so I guess we should maybe invite a friend back over since everybody kind of left. Let's invite over... Who was her favorite friend? I don't even remember. Alright, she called Avery over, so Avery's gonna come, and we are going to hopefully exchange friendship bracelets. I'm gonna make her a friendship bracelet. I'll make her a rainbow one, because who wouldn't love a rainbow friendship bracelet? I don't know. So we'll have her make that and gift it to her, and hopefully that will count for that. And then we'll see what the next part of this is going to be. She also wants to level up her parenting skill, which we are going to work on. The last thing we really need to do with this is work on the aspirations, because Aki has been a straight A student this entire time. Like, she's the top of the class. Like, the school is constantly calling, like, oh my gosh, like, Aki. So we're like, alright, cool, that's cool. We can rely on Aki to, bring in the good grades, but you know, she wants to also have a nice little social life, which is very, very important for her. And we also need to make sure that we are properly parenting. So I do want to get that skill up a little bit, and then I feel like this might be done, this part. And then we can move on to the last family, which I'm still really excited for Riley and his doggy. We don't have any other animals in Tiny Town. Like, I don't think Tiny Town has any animals at all, like any of the other series either. So I'm really, really, really excited to finally have a dog in the series. So stay tuned for that because that will probably be the next episode. But I want to go ahead and get this parenting skill up for her and, like I said, exchange a friendship bracelet with Avery. Did she make it? I feel like she definitely did not get up and do anything. Can you please come over here and make the friendship bracelet? Oh, she's acting like she can't do it. I don't actually know why. Can you come over here and sit down? Maybe if you can get next to the box, you can maybe do it. Okay, does it need to be like on the floor or something? I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's floating. Okay, somehow, even though it's floating, she can access it, but she can't access it on that table. Something wrong with the table, I suppose. Alright, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and make that cute little friendship bracelet. She'll give it to her friend. And then I'll probably have Emika come over here and, like, teach her some stuff. Like, teach her to say sorry. Because Aki's not that good at saying sorry. That is the thing. She got a little bit of an anger issue whenever things go wrong. So maybe if we could teach her to say sorry, she could have, like, a little bit more patience or, you know, whatever that's supposed to be. So it turns out this projection thing actually does work. So you of course won't see the skills go up immediately. You will see them the next day though. The reason that I wasn't seeing them was because the skill that she was trying to build was handiness, and as you can see, her handiness skill is actually maxed out. So honestly, I was looking for handiness and I didn't see handiness at all. I thought she didn't even have handiness. So I was like, why she's like doing this handiness every night as a projection, but like she's not getting any handiness. What the heck's happening? But now I see why. It's because her handiness is actually maxed out. And that's why no skills were moving, because it was just handiness that was being worked on. This is what she keeps doing now, is she keeps going to the mirrors, and that's how I learned that it was working, because we randomly got research and debate. So I was like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, no, I think that it actually is working. So I wish she would work on things that I actually want. Like charisma would be nice, but she keeps doing research and debate, which is pretty useless for me. She does do a little bit of cooking, which is nice, but like you know, I don't know, maybe we need to like just put more skill building items around for her to do more things, or specific things that we want her to do. Maybe get rid of the mirrors if we don't want her to continue doing all the research and debate. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I feel like this has actually been pretty successful. I know that she has not necessarily become a super parent, but I think that she has done a really, really good job with Aki so far. Aki is definitely going to age up into a incredible, look, she's observant, that's so cute, and a practiced host, that's adorable. But she, let's see, she did experience a fire. I'm so sorry that did happen to you. But she is in the green with everything. So she's got good manners, she's responsible, she's got good conflict resolution. We managed to get her emotional control up a little bit. She's got good empathy. She's also got crazy good skills. She's maxed her motor, maxed her social. Her creativity and mental are really high up there as well. She's already started getting her adult skills, such as charisma and video gaming and a little bit of mischief. That's on her. But I think that this has actually been really, really successful. I think that Emika and Celine will continue raising Aki until she's a little bit older, of course, but I know that I have put them on the right track. So I'm very happy about that.